So, hello again. I thought I was done with Peardeck, and then I remembered this other cool tool they have called Flashcard Factory. For those who know me for a while, when I subbed for Terra Dennis for Spanish before I first started working here at Wilson officially, I use this all the time with Spanish because it was easy, it took up a lot of time, and it was engaging to the students. So, if you're curious about this for vocab, this is a really cool tool. So what you would do when you're on the Peardeck website, see they have the Peardeck vocabulary, and you create that list. You would click that. I already kind of have one started, so I'm going to open that up from my human impacts. And so when you're editing it, this is what it looks like. Load here. And I don't know what you guys all do, but I usually just I make like my vocab set on Quizlet, and then Quizlet, I have it pulled up here, has a really easy way of exporting to like everything. So, and what I like about Quizlet is if you're typing in the word, it'll pop up with like the most popular definitions, and then you just click on the one that works for you. But if you ever want to use Quizlet for vocab, then you go to the three dots, hit export, and then there's this nice list that you can copy paste, and I just popped it into Peardeck and it imported it just fine using that. So this would be like my vocab list. Otherwise, you can type by hand. It looks like they also have a similar feature where you can search. But then Flashcard Factory is super fun. What you do is you then, as a teacher, you would hit play Flashcard Factory. Let's see if I can get it to work here. And it's kind of just like a Peardeck session where students are going to go to that website. I'm going to pop it up like I did on that last one. So students would then go to join PD again, just like they would if it was a presentation. They type in that code, so let me join on my computer. So remember, the teacher view is on the left and the student view is on the right. All right. And so I always looked, when I did this for Spanish, I would say, okay, wait for the yellow post-it. And then when I saw the yellow post-it, somebody get to go. Oh, that's cool. And so what they're going to be creating, if I remember right, it's basically they'll work as a team of two, and it randomly assigns them to another student in the group that's playing. So this might not work the greatest since we're only a group of one. But what they're going to be doing is they're going to be making flashcards essentially. And so they're either going to be having to give the definition of the word. So they'll get the word, but not the definition. They have to type that themselves. And then their partner is going to have to draw what the word means. And then they kind of flip-flop on who's writing the definition, who's drawing. And so it'll take their definition and that other person's drawing, mash them together, and then produce a flashcard. And so whoever produces the most cards will win. It's kind of a game, too. So it's kind of a race against the clock. But I found, especially because I did this with sixth grade, that they loved it. So let's see. We'll see if we can get it to kind of work, just so you can see as a teacher what it looks like. So we're going to clock in. And so they'll have two groups. They have the day shift and the night shift. And that's how they kind of put them into different teams. And then they'll be kind of partnered with somebody randomly every time. So there's only one person here, so I don't know if this will work perfectly. And you get it shuffle, kids are whiny, whatever. And it'll tell them what team they're on. So like I'm on the night shift. Now if I hit let's play, this is the teacher screen. Oh, I think it doesn't work because I'm only a group of one. But this is new too. As flashcards would come in, then I can say yes or no to them, because an issue that I always had or was worried about was students that would draw things inappropriately. But you could control that on apparently this quality control option. But then as they go, I guess let's see if I can do it. Let's redo this. Okay. So I couldn't get this to work on my computer because it's all in the one account, but maybe practice with your PLC or something. But it was really, really cool because it would have students engage in drawing what that word meant, as well as creating the definition in their own words. And then there's ways you can export it. Yeah, you can export to GIMKit, which is another tool for like a vocab review that I've used in the past. As well as you can print it or share those slides, note cards with the students so they could study those as well. So kind of a cool, fun little game they kind of have built into Peardeck.